Good morning, everyone. Welcome to this short morning yoga class to set you up for a wonderful day ahead. Start by placing one hand on the belly and one hand on your heart. Gently close your eyes. Take a deep breath in and exhale through the nose. Another deep inhale and exhale. Just sensing your body beneath the palms of your hands. Just for the next 10 minutes, really tuning into the sensations of the body. Just releasing the external world, releasing all of the questions and all of the answers. Just focusing on your breath. Inhale and exhale. Breathing in the beautiful life force of a new day. Charging your body up with this divine energy. Good, and then just release the hands. Place your hands onto the knees, palms down, and just turn the torso to the right, forward, left and back. Just some very slow, gentle circles. Keeping your seat anchored into the ground, feeling into the deep supportive muscles of the lower back, just waking up the energy in your back. Inhale as you move forward, exhale, drawing the belly button in as you move back. Forward and back. Forward and back. And then the other way, around you go. Heart to the left, forward and back. Left, forward and back. Left, forward and back. Beautiful. And now turn the palms up, bring the palms into the hips, and let's just take some shoulder rolls. So up and back with the shoulders, just like you'd be doing a backstroke if you're swimming. Up and back. Up and back. Just exaggerating the movement, bring the shoulders up and around. Up and around. And then flip the palms and we'll go the other way. So like a breaststroke, or not breaststroke, like a butterfly stroke in swimming. Forward, forward and around. Forward and around. And then pedaling, 1, 2, 1, 2. Like pedaling on a bike. Into that shoulder movement, letting the shoulders move like honey, nice and smooth. And release, well done. All right, right hand to the right. Keep your left sit bone anchored. Bring that left arm up, side stretch. Take a breath into the left, top of the left hip, bottom of the left ribs. Breathe in there. Stay for the exhale. And then to the other side. Stretching over to the left, breathing into the right side now, below the right ribs, the top of the right hips, deep breath in, and stay for the exhale. Good, and then slowly and gently come back. Interlock the hands behind the back now, open the chest, extend the front of the spine, anchor down through your seat and slowly extend forward, just bringing the arms up above the head, squeezing your shoulders together. Relaxing the face, softening the jaw, and then slowly come up. Well done. All right, making your way onto all fours, palms under shoulders, knees under hips. From here, we'll just take some gentle cat-cows. Inhale, expand and open the heart space. Exhale, humping the back like an angry cat. So really humping the back, drawing the belly button in. Inhale. And exhale, rounding, pushing through the palms as you round the back. Really exaggerating the movement, moving from the core. Inhaling and exhaling. Well done. Come, find your way back to neutral now, neutral spine, and just take your right foot out to the right. So I'm just keeping my foot in line with the hip, my pinky toe side of the foot's planted down into the ground. And then I'm just going to underarm bowl this right arm through, up and around. So imagine you've got a ball through, up and around. Through, up and around. Breathing into the space between the shoulder blades. See if you can keep your focus on the mat as you breathe up and around. Up and around. Up and around. Good, and now keep that hand up, gaze up. Exhale, thread it through. Inhale, come up. Exhale, thread it through. Inhale, come up. Exhale, thread it through and hold. Stretch the left arm forward if you can. If not, that's okay, just keep the elbow bent. But if you want that deeper stretch, just stretching that left arm through, left arm up, and slowly come up. Hands under shoulders again. I'm going to take this right leg behind me and across the left leg, and then turn to look at that foot, or in the direction of. So I'm making a nice C shape with my waist there. And then slowly bringing it back, but in line with my leg now. So it's in line with my left foot. I'm going to lift that right arm up. So this is a little bit of a balance first thing in the morning, just seeing how you go. Taking your time there, just breathing here. If you want to go to the next level, if you're finding this easy, you can lift that right leg up and then bend the knee, taking a hip flexor stretch. Now that's a little bit harder depending on your balance. It's okay just to stay at the first stage and gently release. Foot down. I'm going to bring this right foot forward now. I've got my hands inside that foot and just coming into a little bit of a lunge here. I'm going to turn the back, I'm going to take this hand to the outside of the foot, turn the foot under and lift that knee up. Open and expand the heart and just send the left ball of the foot back as the heart and head come forward, breathing there. Good, and then drop that knee slowly. Left hand flat, inhale. Right arm comes up again. Keeping the right knee stacked over the right ankle. And release. Foot back, well done. Other side, left leg comes out. In line with the hip. Underarm bowling with this left arm through, up and around. Through, up and around. Just imagine sending that ball, bowling through, up and around, and I'm keeping my gaze down on the mat. Waking up the shoulders, getting the lymphatic system to start working. And now next time around, I'm going to gaze up at that hand, thread it through. Inhale up, exhale through. Inhale up, exhale through, and now I'm going to just stretch that hand out or keep it there, just holding the stretch for a moment, breathing there, deep breath. Well done, and coming up, bringing that left leg behind you and then potentially across that leg, turning to gaze at the foot. Good, bringing the foot behind in a line now, turning to the side. I'm going to have my back to you, but you can see what I'm doing. So my right hand is firmly planted under the shoulder. Lift that left arm up, just testing your balance on the other side. You might like just to stay there, feeling that expansive pose. If you want to go a little bit further, a little bit more advanced, lift that left leg up and then bend the knee, take a hold of it, taking a beautiful stretch into the hip flexors. Good, and gently release. Come back onto all fours now. I'm walking my hands out a little bit further forward, curl the toes under and just push up into a little down dog. Stretch out there in your down dog, take a few breaths. And then bring the right foot across the mat for a pigeon. Inhale, open the heart. Exhale, fold forward. Inhale, come up. Step back. And let's do the other side. Left leg comes across the mat. Inhale, lift up through the chest. And exhale, slowly fold forward. Inhale, come up. Step back, down dog. Really taking a moment to feel the hamstring stretch in your down dog. Just take a few nourishing breaths. Good, and then soften the knees, come down. Actually, take your knees wide now, toes touching. Stretch back into a child's pose. Take a breath as you soften the third eye space. Then walk the hands over the left knee, stretch out the side body. And then walk the hands back and over the right knee. Good, and slowly come back. All right, from here you're going to turn your toes under, sit back onto the toes. So we're waking up the meridians of the feet, so there's energy channels at the base of the toes. If you need to manually pull your pinkies out, then do that. So you're sitting up on your toe, it's called toe cruncher for a reason. Now you're going to add your arms. So take your arms out in front, take your left arm up the back, right arm stretches up and takes a hold of that left arm. Now you may need a belt or just hold onto your t-shirt here, opening up through the shoulders. Right elbow up to the sky. Breathing and breathing here. And release. If you need to release your toes, just give them a little tap. And when you're ready, we'll come to the other side. So arms out in front. This time the right arm up the back, left arm up and reaches. Take a hold of it. Deep breath. Good, and release. Well done. Just give a little tap to the toes. Come back to seated, hands behind you, and just drop the knees to the right and then to the left. So a little windshield wiper. And then I'm going to get you to try and do that action and keep the arms up. So just a little movement, little stretch there without having your arms down. Just up and back. Up and back. Good, and release. Come to a comfortable seat. Take your hands, thumb and index fingers touching. Anchor down through your seat. Take a deep breath in. And exhale. Breathing in trust, grace and ease. And I wish you a day full of joy. Take a deep inhale. Exhale. Namaste. Thank you for joining me for this short practice. I hope it's made a difference to how your day goes. Namaste.